G'day YouTube, and welcome to Around Adelaide with Shane. Today I'm out at Flinders. I'm at the railway station where a Coca-Cola vending machine has decided not to vend a drink that I've just paid for, and this is rather a continuing habit. And I was after the Sprite with lemon. This is the vending machine in question, and I'm not happy. But thankfully there's a phone number to call and a serial number, and I'll be ringing them shortly. Now, aside from that little hitch, today was a great day. I am down at Flinders because I'm in fact working at Bedford Park for a company, and I was just doing some hospitality work, canteen work, making sandwiches, making wraps, doing dishes and all sorts of stuff, right? And bit of counter work, and the coffee machine decided to break down, which is good. I've done a barista course, but I just need the practice when it comes to making coffees and stuff. But look at this absolutely beautiful blue sky. It is spring here, and it's a weird mixture of, as spring is a weird mixture of winter and summer. So it's a little bit too warm to wear the hoodie, but it's a little bit too cold just to wear a shirt by itself. It's always in the middle somewhere. But yeah, so I'm at the train station just waiting for a train back into Adelaide. Away, hey! I'm going to leave that in. And I don't know when the next train's coming, but I can see what looks like to be a little coffee shop in the distance. And yeah, I'm going to just see what they've got to offer, because this is around Adelaide after all. And yeah, back in a sec. I've just discovered a memorial to Captain Matthew Flinders, who, it says here, was born in 1774, died in 1814, and who named Australia and charted its unknown coast with the help of Bungaree and the crew of the HM sloop Investigator. And it was unveiled by HRS, the Duke of Cambridge, in July 2014. So yeah, interesting stuff. Having said all that, we are on Kerner land, so it's always good to acknowledge the indigenous population wherever you can, and so there's nobody thinking that I'm a colonizer or anything like that. So the little coffee shop that I mentioned had these meat pies. This is a curry pie, and I got myself a can of Coke, no sugar. I'm still going to ring Coca-Cola when I get home. This is annoying. Excuse me, very good pie. Yeah, it's very spicy. Probably a little bit too spicy for a white boy like me. Having said that though, I do love a lot of Indian food, especially a beef vindaloo. And yeah, what I love about Adelaide is, as a city, it's very multicultural, and it's often called the City of Churches because when it was founded, it wasn't set up by one particular religious group. It was open to all religions. So every denomination of Christianity set up here. There's a few cults and things as well. There's Freemasons, there's also Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormons around the place. But you'll see Buddhist temples, Hindu temples, mosques, synagogues, and all sorts of things. You know, there's one area that's got like a church every 20 meters. It's crazy, but the diversity here is incredible. And you know, the funny thing is, we had a White Australia policy, which coincidentally ended the year that I was born. I'd like to take credit for that, but it was just a coincidence. In fact, it took 30 years for them to undo that policy, and it was eventually undone by, I think, Gough Whitlam. I'll have to do some more research into that, but yeah, I'm just enjoying the day. It's nice. It's quite nice. Nice little, just a slight breeze every now and again, not all the time. It's not too warm, it's not too cool, it's just in that. Oh, by the way, the name of the little coffee shop is called Urban Paddock Company, and yeah, the staff are quite friendly, and they're quite busy making coffees and selling pies and muffins and the cakes and things. As a type 2 diabetic, I have to say no to a lot of that stuff, but it's yeah, very interesting, very tempting. Looks great, looks fantastic. I just can't touch it. I mean, I could, but I choose not to. That building there is Flinders University. It's a great place to study. It's got a fantastic reputation, apparently. That is Flinders Private Hospital, and haven't heard much about it, but as a private hospital, I'm guessing the service is top notch. And if you do find yourself inside the hospital, hopefully it's because you're a doctor or you're visiting a friend, and not because you actually need surgery or anything like that. I got on the train just as it took off.
The next stop is Tonsley.
It's interesting, like cars, when I see footage of cars from over the decades and how much they change. You know, 2-story buildings, homes, and a lot of the homes will have solar panels. And why wouldn't you? In fact, we generate so much electricity through solar power that it causes problems for the grid. And I'm trying to get solar panels myself. It's causing all sorts of trouble with Tesla.
Now arriving at Adelaide.
I hope you enjoyed this video. I've been Shane from Around Adelaide with Shane. Please consider subscribing and liking the video. That helps me out a lot. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye. Signal, excuse me. And